Where does belt come from?
Oh, championship title reigns.
This man is a phony. He is a fraud. He is a paper champion.
I know, blood. I know.
Look, all I know is that a tie is not a win.
All I know is that a tie is that you lost.
Whatever, man. I'll let you have this moment.
Two is not a winner. And three, nobody remembers. That's what Nelly said.
And you're definitely two.
I mean, technically, in a tie, I mean, we just saw the draw with Hangman and Daniel Bryan. You feel me? In December, winter is coming. You feel me? Who walked out of there with the championship?
The champ.
Well, there you go.
Hey, the last time winter was coming, you know who it was? It was Glacier in 2001. So congratulations, son of Glacier. That's your new name now.
Wow. Nah, he would be the son of Sting, because Sting was the last time winter is coming before that when he popped up. You feel me? So that's how it happened. You feel me? It's all Gucci. Let's get into it though. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people and twerkers. I mean, it's time. We right here with it. It's the post show, AEW Revolution. You feel me? Let's get it yanking. You know what I'm talking about? It's the PE3. You feel me? I go by the name of Oh My God Graham. That's the son of Mars right there. Look at that guy in his Purple Rain t-shirt. You feel me? 6 God on the brim. You feel me? Doing his damn thing. You feel me? Still been about it. Really about it. You feel me? All about the Benjamin. You feel me? Benny the Butcher. You feel me?
You over here rhyming like you on the AEW album or something.
Oh, I think I am on the AEW album. Oh my God. Look at that. And that would be the champion, the motherfucking Public Enemy #1 right there, young Jizzle, King Jizzle. That's what you could call him, young AKA Trap McAfee in the motherfucking building. And not only is it the PE3, of course, we're here with another special guest joining us. Y'all talking about the professor, Nick Harrison, the motherfucking Dean, man. Hey, Bill's Mafia.
Yes, sir. All of that.
Fam? You believe in Josh Allen?
Oh yeah, Josh Allen is my guy. Oh yeah.
Took me to the finals. Took me to the finals in the PE3 league this year. You feel me?
Yeah, beat me.
Yeah. I went straight to the motherfucking Super Bowl. I lost. But I beat both of these niggas.
Yeah, you beat my ass.
See, I let my heart take my picks for the fantasy league. I picked Jalen Hurts. I was like, that's my man. He gonna take us there. And
we are literally here with the TikTok sensation. Two of them.
Two.
You know what I'm talking about?
2 of them.
What's happening, man?
What's up?
Right.
This guy.
You feel
right
me?
there.
That guy.
Let me tell you, right off the bat. And I've told Ben this, I've told the son of Mars this. My favorite TikTok of all time, and he knows this, is that Lorda Squad TikTok with Edge and Lita and Matt Hardy. That is my favorite of all time. And that's one of the drawbacks of being wholesome on TikTok, is that some sound you can't use. Because I would have used that last year. Ben used it if that was the case. But that's my favorite of all time, man. I'm glad to be on with you fellas. I'm a big supporter of the P3.
We appreciate you.
I love what y'all doing on social media, and the tweets are just insane. Like the videos and the memes and I'm crying, laughing every day. What's the one that I said the other day that y'all use all the time that I just cry laughing at every time? Which one is that?
The 3 old black 4 niggas walking up in it, just me. Now just 3.
Listen,
anytime you see
ladies and gentlemen, it is PE3 week, of course. Kicking it off right now with the AEW Revolution post show, of course, with Nick Harrison. Tomorrow, do not forget, tomorrow, noon Eastern, Behind Enemy Lines with AJ Francis will drop. Oh my goodness, would you look at that?
Wow.
Y'all talking about, and then come back and join us on Wednesday night for a 4-year anniversary and P3 TV 200. You know what I'm talking about?
But P3 is potty trained. You know what I'm saying? We can pee on our own, and we ain't gotta worry about us putting a diaper on us no more. You know what I'm saying? We got it together.
You're a big kid now.
Right. Kid tested, mother approved, all that ism. You feel me? Let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Revolution. Let's talk about it. Live
that
from
shit was
Orlando,
long
Florida.
As fuck.
It was long, right?
I didn't see a Cole Anthony jersey in there, so
something was off, right? Something was off. Ain't no Cole Anthony jerseys. I don't know what's going on. What's happening, Vic? We appreciate you for sliding through. You feel me? Yeah, yes, it did. You feel me? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fuck with it tomorrow. You know what I mean? But yeah, Revolution was live from Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm talking about? They had yesterday, I believe it was the AEW music joint. You feel me? And then today, the actual Revolution show. Card was hella long. You're right.
Yeah,
4 hours, bro.
It was long as shit. 15 matches altogether. Did anybody watch the pre-show? I did.
No,
I didn't watch the buy-in.
I did. I watched it.
You don't even know.
3 matches, right. 3 matches was on there with the HFO and all them niggas. You feel me? How was that?
Hook was there.
Hook, of course, Hook had to have the payoff with QT Marshall, who is, of course, a one of you guys' favorite wrestlers. QT Marshall.
Love that.
That's your boy.
Yeah, the mission manager at the Jamba Juice. Yeah,
average at best.
But that was okay. You know, of course, they're gonna put Hook over on that. Legit hate Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander. It was a pretty good match. I've always liked Layla Hirsch, her and the Shooter Boots. So that was a fun match to watch. What was the other one? What was that third match?
It was the House of Black and
versus
Triangle with.
I will say that I liked that match.
Red Beer Triangle.
Yeah, like I liked it.
Red Beer out.
They beat that boy up.
He was on like a year or so ago when he popped in on the Brody Lee tribute show, and then like he popped back in, you know what I'm saying, a couple of days ago to you know what I'm saying, set this match up. But
he's got another show too. He's got another show too.
What show was he at?
A certain narrative was being controlled.
I'm not feeling it.
Ooh, but you bought it?
Man, live and direct in the rant room. Live and direct in the rant room. I think he's also on that one show, Mayor of Easttown or something like that.
Easton.
It's like a HBO show or something like that. But he's on like some type of show, you know what I'm saying, that he was like doing like a series. So I wonder if he dipped off to go film that. Don't matter, nigga. We're not spending too much time on this nigga. But they did that on the
Red Beard Opie. Your Red Beard Opie from
right. Exactly.
Oh my God.
But I gotta say that House of Black entrance was pretty dope.
Yeah.
If anything, that entrance was pretty dope.
Visually, they raw. They raw.
One love. Yeah.
By the way, check out the House of Black episode of the Public Enemies podcast. It's out right now on your phone. You know what I'm saying? This is the most recent episode this past Thursday. You can slide in and check that out. The House of Black. You know what I'm saying? They the house niggas of the AEW. You feel me? Just that's what it is. But let's get into the main show, man. Jizzle.
Yo.
Jizzle, the main show kicked off with Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. Your favorite right now.
Yeah, man. 2 fat niggas fighting in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
I mean, like it's all the shit that Jericho was talking. Like we talked about this shit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the shit that Jericho was saying was kind of. You know, Eddie Kingston ain't no he ain't no walk.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like a lot of the let me shout out to Smiley. Let me say Smiley in the chat. What's up, Smiley? What's good?
What's up, Smiley?
Let's set it up. Let's schedule a date for you to slide.
Stop being scared.
It's not even that. It's just we ain't even, you know what I'm saying, put it together yet. We got to put it together. Let's schedule a date. I'm gonna slide your DMs.
I mean, like it was the typical, you know, like, oh my God, here we go. who's gonna win? Like that match was definitely the build up was better than the match. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you was gonna get in with newly shaping Jericho with his BPL.
Yeah, bro. He got in shape, but the thing is, like, bro, I don't care. You still a bum. You still a bum, bro. I know where you was at on the 6th of January, bro. You still a bum.
Yeah, almost breaking your neck on a lion salt, nigga. That shit like a cub salt.
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
I remember that.
He didn't get in shape for the wrestling fans at all. This man got cooked by NBA Twitter like a year and a half ago. I was like, man, maybe I need to get my life right. Maybe I need to get my life right before Jehovah comes back.
Look at this fat nigga Jericho. Look at this fat nigga.
Let's see.
He saw that Chris Jericho looks like a baby mama tweet, and he was like, yo, man, I need to get myself right, man.
That's funny that you said that. Gresh in the chat just said, I'm ready for baby mama Jericho to drop Judas as his theme. I'm over it.
Hey, if that shit come out, it's gonna be something like Chloe Bailey or Rihanna.
But Eddie Kingston won the big one though. He won the big one. He tapped Jericho out.
The big one.
I mean, that's what the whole thing was about, right? It was about Eddie Kingston not being able to win the big one, not being able to win a meaningful match. Go ahead.
And all that was cold because he was like, yo, man, he was like, I'll shake your hand and I'll tell you, congratulations, you could win the big one. Eddie Kingston was like, bro, I don't want none of that.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
1, 2, 3. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
Right. Right. Smiley says the show was actually good. Ken said he's forever a baby mama. That's crazy. And G Nation, Jericho with the Zion Williamson diet. There you go.
Oh.
Popping those Mo boys. What's happening?
Wow.
Yo, man. See, crab boils and everything.
Right. Gotta make it happen.
I hope this leads to something for Eddie though. Yeah. Because he's about as real as it gets on the AEW, or really in wrestling right now. He's a dude that you can legit look at and look like, yeah, he's about to come down and beat somebody's tail. So he just,
for sure.
Yeah, he's extremely believable. So I hope that it leads to something. I feel like Jizzle is right, but I really want to believe that it's going to lead to. I want to believe that it's going to lead to something for Eddie. Because he has already had an AEW World Championship match before, so it's not like
he had the TNT title shot too.
Yeah, so he's had the opportunities before. I just
didn't they have a tag title shot?
I think so too.
Man, they just.
Hey, bro.
Jericho had reason to say it. Hey, you ain't won shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Listen, man. I appreciate the professor being the advocate of the devil, but I still ain't gonna get you what you want. So,
and he's like, yo, he's extremely relatable, relatable guy.
Especially when you say
from Yonkers, New York,
saying a nigga,
right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the most relatable part.
Shout out to Eddie Kingston, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get something going in the future, you know what I'm saying, within the rankings, and you know what I'm saying, they can actually do something that matters. You feel me? But yeah, next match was the triple threat tag match. We had the tag titles on the line, Jurassic Express against the Young Bucks and RedDragon. Three-way.
We knew that they were going to take each other out. So it was kind of like a shout out to Jay Shell, you know what I'm saying, aka Pay Shell. You know what I'm saying?
Shell in the motherfucking building, you know what I'm saying?
Help me pick this pick.
Right.
I will kick you out of these comments, bro. I will kick you out of the chat. I don't give a damn about none of that. I am tired.
Jizzle's the champ, man. What can I say? Ben, what'd you think about the tag match?
I thought it was pretty cool, man. Like I like when they do triple threat tag team matches and they have 3 guys in the ring at the same time. But I mean, this was cool, and I like them furthering the story of RedDragon versus the Young Bucks, which I hope is going to lead to them like a 3-way match at Double or Nothing between whatever they're going to call Adam Cole and RedDragon versus the Elite.
I think they're called the Undisputed Originals.
That is gross.
It was on the YouTube. It was on the YouTube. It was like the Undisputed Originals confront or some shit.
No.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
No, get out of here too.
Benny Gargano.
Hey, bro, you get out of here too. But
Luchasaurus.
Benny Takeover.
Press.
This nigga Luchasaurus. That nigga Luchasaurus was the Sammy song, was the Sammy verse on that fucking Bow Wow and Lil Zane song.
Hardball joint?
Yeah, he's the Sammy. He's the strike one of that shit. That nigga was just in the way. I
Right
can't stand that nigga Luchasaurus.
Pitch
Bro,
three.
like,
This one's to the wall. Go ahead.
Hey, Marco Stunt.
In the mud.
Oh,
Bro. He got my man up out of here, bro.
In the
no,
mud.
he was underutilized, and then they just didn't know what he was doing with them, and yada yada yada, like y'all niggas be saying. But yeah, them niggas won. Of course they did.
Jurassic Express retained the titles.
Look, it was exactly how we called it on the show. It's like, yo, the Bucks and RedDragon canceled each other out.
Yeah,
Bro, that Lucha,
my crystal ball.
That Jungle Boy, Andrade, Sammy Guevara, and Conti double day has to be disgusting. They probably would go watch Batman.
they're probably gonna watch the Batman.
Yo, I want to see. Yo, chill out. I want to see the Batman. I heard that movie really good.
Oh, that shit was lit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna.
No, I've heard it's great.
Speaking of Batman, what was the next match, Graham? Nobody.
Next match was
nobody else Batman related.
Nobody. But it was the Face of the Revolution ladder match.
Hey, so Black Man, Batman, Black Man.
Whoa,
related.
That's funny. Remember Blank Man? Blank Man was hard.
Blank Man.
Man was hard. Blank Man was hard. Hey, frenemies, y'all in the chat. If you're listening to this, if you're watching this, if y'all ain't seen Blank Man, y'all should watch Blank Man. Y'all should also leave a like on this video just for the algorithms and shit like that. We'd appreciate it. But
and follow all of us.
That match was next, man. Ladder match, you know what I'm saying? For the brass ring. Gotta go up and grab that. Wardlow, Keith Lee, Orange Cassidy, Ricky Starks. You feel me? Hopefully Ricky Starks was cool. You know what I'm saying? It looked kind of
that looked nasty.
Looked bad. It looked a little nasty. You feel me? Christian Cage and Powerhouse Hobbs. You know what I'm saying? In the match
this nigga Christian stuck out like a bruise in that match, nigga. He was the only black part of that match was fucking Christian, nigga.
Oh, I'm here.
I was like, what are you doing here, nigga?
He's like, man, I made the ladder match famous. I was like, bro, you ain't Edge.
Nigga, you ain't even Devon, nigga.
Wow.
Nah, that's funny. But Wardlow picked up the win. Professor, kick us off with it. Give us your thoughts. What'd you think about this match?
Well, I enjoyed the ladder match. Some of the spots were kind of rough to look at, especially the one with Ricky Starks. And I think Ricky's gonna be okay. But that was just tough to watch, man. And Jizzle's right as far as Christian is concerned. He just didn't seem like he fit. He was a last-minute piece of the match anyway because he didn't get in until Rampage on Friday. In all honesty, and no slight to Christian Cage and what he's done in his career, but I would have rather see Ethan Page in the match. And that's just me because I like all ego, so I would have liked to see Ethan in the match. But it was it was a decent ladder match, and I kind of figured that's what was going to happen, that Wardlow was going to end up winning it. The only thing I didn't like was that there were multiple times during the match where dudes had their hand right there on the ring. Like they're standing at the top of the ladder, and they just holding on to it like it's a jungle gym or something. Just holding on to the ring instead of trying to pull it down. I'm like, you standing there touching it. What are you waiting on?
What's going on?
True.
I don't either. I have no idea. It was crazy. It was a good match, but that just kind of drove.
Remember that nigga Mustafa grabbed that shit, and then that nigga Brock Lesnar had enough time to go out there and do the.
Yo, he
was just staring at that nigga like.
I rolled a
blunt.
What
are you doing, bro? I would have gotten out of it, but yo, that match was something.
It was something.
All the time in the world, you just don't want to pull it down.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ricky Starks, man. Hopefully he's straight.
Yo, man, hold your head.
They need to go in the bag next year and stop getting them this Sonic ring. Just get them one of the Chaos Emeralds. Just put it up there.
That's way better. At least you can turn into Supersonic with that shit. The only thing that the Sonic ring ever did was take you to another fucking level, nigga, that you didn't want to do. Nigga, like, why am I even here right now, nigga?
Like, man, I don't want to get all these. I don't want to get all these blue and red dots. I just want the emerald.
Right. For real, nigga. Like, and then you. All right, yeah, man. Anyway, fucking. Girls.
Jade Cargill defended the TBS championship against Conti.
Right into it. No,
I'm sorry, because you already know what's on my mind when you say that. Shut up before I kick you in the face again. Don't nobody care about that karate punk.
Jade. Hey, but I want everybody to just see that picture. If you're watching on the YouTube right now, look at that picture of perfection right now. First off, I didn't even know that Jade and Jade from Mortal Kombat could even be a thing until literally right now when I'm drunk. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking stupid. I should have known that shit. Right. But what do you think was going to happen?
And they own the rights to it, and they own the movie rights to it.
AEW?
Warner Brothers. Not AEW.
He's like Tony Khan buying up everything. Goddamn.
You got enough money to buy Mortal Kombat. Like, come on, man.
They ran about just under 7 minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? But her coming out there with the Jade outfit as Jade, you feel me?
She had a live performance, right?
It was nice. It was saucy. What you mean? What you said?
She had a live musical performance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The dude with the guitar, cuz. You feel me?
Kingfish?
Yeah. I think that's what
I missed that part.
Yeah.
But Jade's music gives me chills, dog. Like
I'm telling you, the theme is like it's gotta be like it's like a Four Horsemen's flip or something. You feel me? Like that shit is hard. But
niggas love electric guitar. Like I don't know why, maybe because of Slash, but like niggas love guitar. Like I don't know
Hendrix,
why.
Bro. That's
true. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, Chuck Berry before Elvis stole that shit. But you know what I'm saying, next match. And
G Nation said the Black Goddess defeat the Brazilian Peach.
Oh, that man, that ain't number 7.
Yo, the Brazilian what? Man, what?
Man, what? Queen said Jade is money.
Shout out to Brazil.
We're not talking about no non-black ass until April 1st.
Gresh said JR had the audacity to say she looks like a superhero. Now tell me you don't know Mortal Kombat without telling me you don't know.
This man, let me look up how.
Come on now.
How old is Jim Ross?
Hey, Jim Ross was counting off all night with some shit with 90. He said some shit. He asked Excalibur. He said, "What's the difference between a regular power bomb and a Liger bomb?" And he, you know what I'm saying, he explained it, and then he goes, "Oh man, I was just testing you, young buck. Just wanted to make sure."
Jim Ross is 70 years old. He don't know what Mortal Kombat is, bro. You ask him who Liu Kang is, like, bro, he not gonna know that.
He don't know what Mortal Kombat is, and apparently he don't know what the AEW World Title looks like.
Apparently, get it? Apparently, you feel me?
Oh.
Keep Lee. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Have at it.
He lost, but whatever.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Jade. Shout out to her for looking crazy, looking saucy, looking nice. You know what I mean?
Look, come on the show.
Right.
I love you.
Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Come to Death Row. Let's take a break real quick. And let's talk about whose house is it? Whose house is it? Because we had a gentleman
with a 3?
With a 3, because he's the realest. You feel me? This is the third. You feel me? This is the third edition. You feel me? This is the third go round. This is the third time. You feel me? The rebirth of the ism. You feel me? I'm talking about. Asked the crowd, pulled up and said, "Hey, let me talk to y'all real quick. Can I ask a question?"
Bro. Whose house? Whose house?
Bro, my man pulled up like a worship leader. My man said, "Yo, God is good," and they said all the time, man.
All the time?
Because he had to wrangle them because they was off beat, bro. They was half of them saying whose house, half of them saying Swerve's house at the exact same time. It was like, bro, they was off.
Yeah. He had him put it together though, man. Swerve is that guy.
Get y'all in order.
You know what I'm saying? Tears dropping on the 18th, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Swerve's new album. In the meantime, in between time, the announcement is, yes, indeed, official. Swerve Strickland is all elite.
Duh.
Professor, my guy, what do you think about Swerve and AEW? How'd you feel about it and the opening promo and all of that? Talk to me.
It's a fantastic fit. Just the way that he looked, how smooth he walked out there, the suit looking like brand new money. I mean, I think it's just going to be a great fit for the style that is used in AEW and the people who were there. A lot of them have experience with Swerve because of his work in MLW. So it's going, and they mentioned that on the broadcast as well. So it's going to be great to see how they use him in the coming weeks and when he finally gets his debut. I'd love for them to let us know when he's actually going to get in the ring. I want to see him on Wednesday because I think he's ready to go. So I think you go ahead and put him in the ring and let him work, and he's going to do some big things. Go ahead and put him in the TNT title mix right now.
Give him the belt.
Now,
Yo, man,
right.
When he gets that belt, y'all could all line up and thank Big Swole. Just like that.
Just like that.
100%. Shout out to Swole.
You should thank Big Swole for everything.
That was
First
wrong,
off,
my
nigga,
bad.
you should thank Big Swole for everything that you love about AEW because he was the sheriff of AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
As Wrestling Purist and Wrestling Inc. said before they changed it 3 times.
no, that was
Yo.
Wrestling Inc. Wrestling Purist.
Wrestling
solid.
peers just be reporting
You
it, bro. They just be reporting it. Like,
And they
Shout out to
reported every
Wrestling
single
Purist.
time that they changed it too. They was like, man, they changed it again. Oh, yo, they changed it again. They changed it again.
Here you go. Here you go. Yes, sir.
We gonna burn up Jim Cornette, but that's gonna be on Wednesday. Y'all can tune in for that.
Yeah, tune in on Wednesday. Definitely. Who's fucking up? It's back.
It returns on Wednesday, episode 200 for our 4-year anniversary. So yeah.
Sean said Swerve's house versus House of Black.
2 black houses, man.
That's funny.
Fred, bring AJ in too then.
Right, slide through. You feel me? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Pull on up. You feel me? Fred says that was a great debut by Swerve. In the next few months, you already know what house he's going to be in. House AEW Dark.
Don't do that to my man like that.
Don't
Fred.
do that to him.
Let's not.
Oh, come on.
Let's not do that.
Don't give him the Tony Nese treatment.
We don't need that bad juju, man. We don't need that bad juju, man.
My man Tony Nese was like, yo, my man was in the crowd. Then he had one match on Rampage. I ain't never seen that man again.
Never.
He's
Professor.
Relegated to dark.
Professor,
my G
Professor.
pulled up like Kirk Franklin.
Yes, sir.
Professor, you a professor, right? I'm saying,
Right.
so that means you know about
The
school and
dean.
shit.
The
I know
dean.
things.
So did Tony Nese ever look 205 to you?
Did Buddy Matthews ever look 205 to you?
feel me?
Hell no. Buddy Matthews.
The answer to both of those riddles is no.
It's a resounding no.
No.
Yo, that man was 230. Stop lying.
Bro,
If that. He definitely won 215.
Bro, that nigga
It
is
was
the
be out
same
here
size.
talking about 215.
That nigga look like Yoel Romero, nigga.
Telling
Like
stories.
I know that shit. He like a 205er to me.
Telling
like a
stories.
205er after he cut weight and then got all the weight back.
Man,
But
that's
speaking of
crazy.
people that lost all the weight and got the weight back,
We already talked about Jericho.
Right.
Yes, I'm saying.
We already talked about Jericho. But hey, Jericho had a WrestleMania match against the guy who was next up. That was CM Punk. CM Punk and MJF in the dog collar match. Y'all talking about CM Punk pulled up with the old school ROH gear, the old school AFI theme. Y'all talking about one time for the man, one time for the Chicago made Punk himself pulling up with the
If he was a real Chicago nigga, he'd have came out to King Von War, you know what I'm saying? By that, you know what I'm saying, what it takes to be king, you know what I'm saying, out right now.
He's ever heard that.
He probably did, you know what I'm saying? At least he had a war with us.
So this match was 26 minutes on the button, on the nose.
I'm saying probably about 16 minutes or too long, but you know, whatever.
Hey, niggas bleeding again, going crazy, choking niggas with the fucking shit. The rope get the dog collar getting tangled up in the rope, niggas fucking up the spot and shit. Like, hey, was this all that we believed it was gonna be? Is it all that they hyped it up to be? Is it all
It
that
did it for me.
Yeah,
I mean, if everybody bled, then we good. So you know,
It did it for me. Like even from like the beginning with MJF coming out to Cult of Personality, and then switching to his own theme, and then CM Punk coming out with his original like ROH gear and a theme, looking like Bruce Wayne, looking at the costume before he put it on. Like yo, it was hard. It was a good match.
I think everything surrounding that match was great. Everything in it was good. Everything surrounding it, from the entrances at the end to the way that it ended with Wardlow coming out. But what does it say about Shawn Spears? That
He's
you got,
Doo-doo.
like you did, they didn't even put. You can't even get on the pay-per-view. You can't even
What's-
be the accountability buddy on the pay-per-view.
But he's
Like,
Zoe
You
Starks.
hate from
nigga.
outside the club.
He's ankle weights, nigga. He is
Right,
in the
can't
way,
even get
nigga.
in.
He is a
He's
weight
Zoe
vest.
Stark.
Yeah, he
He's
is the
so-
weight
Yeah.
vest, nigga. Except
Oh,
he's
wow.
a vest. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, this
damn.
nigga's a weight vest
man.
with a chair, nigga. Like niggas been getting hit with chairs, nigga, since I was born, nigga. And you mean to tell me that that's your thing, nigga? That you hit niggas with chairs? Like, all right, blood for show.
He's the chairman.
he's
Bro,
the La Parka of AEW.
No,
I ain't
don't you?
gonna lie. When he came
Hey,
in
Professor,
initially,
Professor Lovey Smith. Don't you ever say that again? All right, all right.
yo,
It's a joke. It's a joke. I didn't really mean it. I
All right,
apologize.
sorry, I didn't mean that
when he
other part
came
either.
in, when
No,
he came in
no, that's
initially-
fine. I know I look like the coach of the Houston Texans. We good. I ain't.
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
tripping.
yeah. We glad you
That's
can take
funny.
some time out of your schedule to be with us when you're not doing.
You
that.
know
Right,
what?
we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
know-
Wait, when is OTAs?
Well, we got to get the team together to talk about what we're going to do here in the off season. Look at a couple of free agents. Of course, the combine just happened, so we got to look and see what our draft prospects are going to be. But
Yeah.
we're excited
I'm
about our
Sauce
team and what we're
Gardner.
going to be doing in the future.
Have you seen Sauce? That nigga name is Sauce, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
He's on the board. He's on the
Right.
board. Sauce is on the
You're
board.
right. That's right.
Speaking of
That's what's up.
Sauce, next. I don't even know what I'm
You
doing.
don't know what the
man.
next match
I
is.
don't know what
This
you're
is
doing
a
either,
champion,
man.
bro.
King of the segways.
This shit
King of the
looked
segways. Speaking
crazy.
of Sauce.
This shit
Yo.
looked
Wow.
crazy.
Hey,
Um,
so
yeah.
hey, can we talk about the CM Punk little AEW Rampage thing that they showed after he was bleeding? He gave like a little promo, and it kind of looked like the 2004 promo they did against Raven.
Oh yeah,
Bro, yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, when he was backstage and he
Mhm.
yeah.
So like, is that
Mhm.
that I'm saying according to a nigga that's dead right now, you know what I'm saying, now smoking on right now, is that long term booking? Or is that a callback?
It might be.
Is that a callback? Is that a long term callback to him being what he was being, or is
It
this?
might be.
It might be some of that. Hey,
Yes, sir.
Is it long
All right.
term book?
it's long-term booking.
It definitely is.
Hey, Pro Wrestling Tees, stop stealing his people's designs, bro.
For real.
Yo,
That's not
my
even a
man
joke.
put it on a timeline. He's like, man, look, 'cause they had the CM Punk T-shirt with just a picture of Punk and MJF.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, man, look. The dude was like, hey, look, it would be. I'm sorry if I don't know your at name off the top of my head, but look, I'll find it later and we'll run this back on the pod on Wednesday. He was like, hey, he's like, it would be cool if you put like the blood on the shirt, like actually instead of just putting up that design. And next thing you know,
Boop 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 boop.
it's on the website.
They say, yeah, nigga. You know what?
Thank
Good
you.
idea. We appreciate that, man.
Or
appreciate
What a
say,
maneuver.
like, look at that.
Go
thing
to
right
What
there.
a Maneuver to
Ding,
get
ding,
your
ding,
shirt.
ding, ding, ding,
Facts.
ding, ding, ding,
Go to
ding,
What a
ding, ding.
go to What a Maneuver and get your shirts. Go to What a Maneuver and get this shirt.
Get your Wrestle Melanin.
Shout out to my
shirt,
girl,
you
Lovely.
feel me? Yeah.
Shout out to
you
Lovely
feel me?
always.
And guess
We
what?
still need our
Ain't no-
chain too, Lovely. I need my chain so I can wear it
Ain't
at
no
WrestleMania.
credit card breaches over there, my boy.
Never. The black people
Oh.
don't trust credit cards anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if it
Anything
was, you
with
get an
Mastercard
email,
on it?
you ain't getting no letter, bro. Nigga sent a
Look.
letter.
Like American Express, nigga, I don't trust America. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Speaking of America, back to the next. I don't even know what I'm
Speaking of
doing.
The
America.
segways.
No, no, no,
King
no,
of the
no, no.
segways.
Speaking of
It's
America,
something,
speaking of America, the American Dragon and John
There you go.
Moxley.
You lucky on that
There
one.
it
You
is.
lucky, man.
There it is.
Technically, they
That's the
were
first time
not
I've been
next.
right all day.
They were not next, but I'm going there right now just to save you.
You
'cause I
see,
love
he
you.
saved you, bro.
But-
Thank you, blood. That's why you're the Red
But-
Ranger.
John Moxley and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, had as they say, a knockdown, drag out affair where
Slobber knocker?
they was
Pierce
beating the
Sixer.
shit out of each other. Yes, sir. A slobber.
Katie barred the door.
Right. Yeah. These two beat the ever loving shit out of each other, for lack of better words. I'm trying to use better words, but I keep saying that and it never really works.
God is still working
Well,
on
they
it.
beat the dog
Shout
shit
out
out
to
of each
BRP.
other, nigga. It was like 64th versus 63rd, them that motherfucking dog, and now they're friends now. So yeah.
Old Gold Danielson, man. You
Old
feel
Gold.
me?
Yo, facts.
Ben, what'd you think about the Moxley and Bryan match?
Oh my god, it exceeded expectations for me. Like they was doing technical, they was brawling, they was doing callbacks to this stuff in WWE.
Yeah, right, Ken, you right.
And like,
oh my bad.
and even all the way up to the end, like after the match, it was like, nah, bro, we still going, bro. We still trying to fight. It's still war out here. And having William Regal run down there, and then he's like, he smacked the hell out of John Moxley, and then Bryan Danielson over there in the corner laughing like, oh man, he put the hands on you. And he turns around and smacks him in the face like, bro, I was getting flashbacks to my childhood.
Right. You get one too. You get one too.
Let my belt to talk.
And and then he punked both of them out, you know what I'm saying, as you just explained, and then he made them shake hands.
I took down Goldberg, bro. I made Goldberg wrestle, bro. Y'all ain't never gonna be able to do it.
We going longer than 90 seconds, my friend.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Who you think you are, nigga? Like, what if he said blood and guts right when he smacked both of them? Like, blood and guts.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was gonna do something like that. You feel me? I was like, I don't know what he's gonna say, but he looks like he finna say something, nigga. He made them niggas shake hands, cuz look at that nigga. Look how he looking at this nigga, bro.
Man, y'all better act right.
He like, bro, I'll put hands on you again.
Make me take off my belt.
Look.
They both look like they got a whooping in the car. You know what I'm saying? Before they
look at this picture. Look at this picture of Moxley when after he turned around. Look at this nigga. Look at how he's looking at Regal, bro. He want to smoke this nigga. Like, he want to pack this man out, bro.
Yo.
When he ride, I'll be sitting up. But then when he leave, I'll be talking again.
Oh my god. That's hella funny. Nah, man. Whatever they do next with this story, I'm 100% for it, because just adding William Regal as a new wrinkle into you know what I'm saying? This thing, because he wasn't even available when this started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like
it's a surprise little that it's like one of them little surprises that you find out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, there was nutmeg in this shit. Okay, nigga, what's up, nigga? That's what's up, nigga. Like they just stuck that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they just stuck that in there shit. And it was like, here's William Regal, and then like it was so good and it was so perfect that to the fact that we was like you were just another part of the story. Like you thought like William Regal was there the whole time.
Like this was it was supposed to happen like this. You feel me? Like it's just a feel good thing, man.
Bro,
if you
take a step back and look at it, when you take a whole step back and look at it, I'm gonna get out the way in a second. Like Tony Khan bought NXT and just put it in the
and ROH.
He bought the black and gold. No, for real. When you think about it, ROH is kind of NXT because Triple H
that was the
style of NXT. Ring of Honor,
and Tony Khan
took NXT. He was like, "Man, let me just lift this shit and put it over here."
They hot potatoed that shit, nigga.
Basically,
for real.
They hot potatoed that.
He bought the soul of black and yellow, bro.
Right. Last thing before we get off this match, Professor, I'm gonna ask you if you can predict when the next shoe drops as far as this storyline. Do they officially come together as a tag team? Do they start a stable? Like what do you think is the next step in the progression of this story?
Well, I feel like Regal is gonna bring both of them to the table. And he's going to have to convince Moxley that Danielson is right, but he's going to have to convince Danielson to stop being a jackass. And so it's just they're going to have to come together on this one. And I think Regal is the guy to do it. I mean, if anybody's going to do it, why not William F. Regal, ladies and gentlemen?
Please say the Regal. Please say the Regal. You feel
Please say the Regal.
William.
If you don't say the Regal, then just don't say nothing at all.
Right.
Just come on.
Oh my god, that's great. I love it. Okay. Speaking of what we love, Jizzle, don't you love this next thing that we're gonna talk about?
Thunder Rosa?
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Yes,
can
sir.
they really call him William Regal?
I do.
That's his name, nigga.
His name isn't William Regal.
His name is Lord William.
His name is
Right.
Aaron Kenneth
Lord-
Matthews.
That's his
Lord
name.
Stephen
though.
Regal.
But that's his name though. He's
Maybe
like,
it was
I'm
him.
pretty sure he owns his name. He's
Remember,
been
it was
William Regal
him
for
and the gentleman
hella
Chris
long,
Adams.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? The
He's
king of
been
the
William
Super
Regal since he was in WWE. Before that, he was Steven Regal.
He was Steven, dog. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga name.
His name is Billy Regal. All right, I'm saying, listen, the same.
Bill Regal. What is Bill Regal doing at Daly's place?
That's sick.
Shopping for
That's
fucking
gross.
shopping for 2 for $5 DVDs at Walmart. I mean David's place, but you know,
In the little, they're not even
Step
on the
Brothers
show.
and the other guys. What a
They
team!
in the little crate. They just all in the little crate, and then like right next to that, you got like the little Reese's Pieces, the little Mike Lights. You feel me? You get those for $1 too. You feel me?
wait, so I can get Role Models and The Last Dragon for $5?
Hey, that's hella funny. That's nigga. I went to my baby mama's house today. Nigga, she was watching The Last Dragon, nigga. What the fuck is happening?
Get the flow, get the flow, get the feel, flow.
It was on TV1, wasn't it? Shout out to Britt. Hey, yo, it was on TV1, wasn't it? Because I watched that shit.
Yo, that movie is so racist, bro.
Hella
That's
racist.
All right. Order.
Speaking of racist.
No, nigga, no. I don't want to put that jacket on nobody. They debuted a brand new AEW Women's World Championship title.
About damn time.
Yeah.
This is the third one. The first one,
Yeah.
and then the second one, they was like, nah, we needed a little bit bigger. You feel me? And then they was like, nah, you know what? So Brandy Rhodes helped design that first championship. And she's been gone for about, I don't know, a cup of coffee. And they said, hey, check this out. We like this one better. So do I.
Oh, really? That looks real
Because of,
TNA
like-
knockout-ish. You know what I'm saying? Real impact-ish,
And,
doesn't it?
I have been asking for like a new belt since they debuted the first one because I was like, bro, I get what you're going for, but this looks like extremely small, even to Rio when she held it. I was like, bro, this belt looks too small for her, even for
like
her.
she's about to break it.
But
Yeah,
once
and so
Nyla
when
took it from Rio, I was like, what the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Exactly.
Like,
busting out the
I was like,
seam and
bro.
all that. You know what I'm saying? You
but
think
that's,
Rio,
that's a
little
grown ass
thicky
woman
thick
right
girl.
there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
And the
this
second
is
design,
beans and cornbread right here. Like you
Yes.
need a bigger belt for that.
and then the second design, if they didn't even update like the size, they just put some new plates on it.
It's
You're like, all right,
added
cool,
extra
Eagle.
plate.
So I'm
But this
glad.
one is dope. And since he said mentioned the impact, that look like the Impact title for a second. Shout out to Tasha Steelz, the new
Shout out to
Knockouts
Tasha
World
Steelz.
Champ.
You
Shout out
feel
to Tasha
me?
Steelz.
I'm saying
Top
great,
five, top five.
You
yeah,
feel
I'm
me?
saying
Hey,
great knockout
uh,
champion.
Tasha
horrible
Steelz.
GM.
If you ever see this, I don't know why you would, but maybe I'll just clip this and tweet it. But if you're interested, I would like to buy you lunch or a house.
Or a Tesla or some
Or a
Manscaped.
Tesla. I will
Let
make you.
me
I will-
take you
I-
home.
I will make you. A Tesla, okay.
If only for one night.
Join us on PE3 200 this upcoming Wednesday. Me and the gang are gonna sing Earth Angel.
No, we're gonna sing Tasha, but it's gonna be like the Aisha version of Tasha.
Yeah.
Tasha, you are the girl I never had, and I want to get to know you better. Tasha.
Well, you gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you gotta do this part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do that part right there.
Hilarious. Okay, so the chat, the frenemies in the chat are all saying that the championship, Ken says here, looks like the gift of the gods title from Lucha Underground. Gresh said the same thing. So shout out to both of those guys.
shout out to you niggas. You know what I'm saying? High five each other. You know what I'm saying? In the chat. But
yeah, man. But
either way, Tasha Steelz got that shit.
She did.
So-
I thought I was under the impression as soon as Britt Baker walked out with that new title, new championship.
You're losing.
New
You're
championship.
losing.
Thank you for kindly keeping that warm and buffing it up. You feel me, making it nice and shiny for Thunder Rosa real quick, but I was wrong.
But just like her namesake, you know what I'm saying? Even Baker Mayfield beat the Super Bowl AFC champion. You know what I'm saying? Britt Baker Mayfield, you know what I'm saying, did it again, you know what I'm saying, handed the ball off to Nick Chubb, aka Jamie Hayter, and then they won the fucking they won the match together. You know what I'm saying? Thunder Rosa, I love you, and I will listen.
Social Ghost says Jamie Hayter is rubbing her hands like Birdman at every Britt Baker defense, since she knows there's basically nobody else credible to beat her besides herself and Thunder Rosa at this point. That's a damn good. That's a good point, because eventually Jamie Hayter,
where's Athena?
She's gonna step away from that.
Where's how come Deanna Purrazzo hasn't beat Britt Baker yet? Because she's way. Listen, she's an man. You can't keep fucking putting Britt Baker Tannehill in my face like this and saying that she's an elite quarterback, nigga.
Hey, yo, my man, you like rest holds?
Right.
You want a double clothesline here or there?
That's that's a Deanna Purrazzo match, right? Where she'd be like, "Oh man, come on, man, put you."
Let me get this leg lock real quick.
It's my breath.
Wow.
Frenemies in the chat, I appreciate you. Yes, Kayla is missing out. I'm gonna have to just choose up on somebody else, man. Yes,
hey, yo, Tasha, give Graham a chance.
There you go.
Give him a chance. Come on,
shout out to Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. They had a very entertaining match, in my opinion. Of course, with all the outside interference and all that shit, but it was entertaining regardless.
That's the thing. It's not like Britt Baker doesn't know what she's doing. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you won't be doing what you're doing wasn't on the back of Big Swole. That's the only part. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only part that I have a problem with. I fuck with you, Britt Baker. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But, I want Thunder Rosa to win because I think Thunder Rosa is perfect.
This is my real job, man.
But give me some braces, nigga. Give me some Invisalign.
Yeah,
Britt Baker, Invisalign.
Next match was the 6-man tornado tag team match. It was the AHFO. Andrade, Matt Hardy, and Isiah Kassidy against Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, and Sting. Ben,
who asked for this match?
Nobody.
I just want to know who asked for this match.
Who did this and why? Who did this and why? I demand to know.
So we could have had. So you mean to tell me that you could have traded it for the hook match? You know what I'm saying? I'd have loved to see QT Marshall get slammed up after fucking Thunder Rosa almost won.
You telling me we could have ended this whole show at 11 o'clock?
Man, bro, King of Kings, King of Queens against Hook. The King of Queens against Tom Holland on the AEW pay-per-view. Come on.
Save your brother, Jeffrey. He needs you. It's not working anymore. I don't know if you've seen that AEW Rampage match with Andrade. He don't need anything Hardy related next to him.
Matt Hardy took the pin too, by the way. Matt Hardy took the pin.
As he should, nigga. That's what that's what you're supposed to do.
Sting did a dive through a table. They said, yo, Darby Allin is rubbing off on him. He's what Randy Orton said. Dive. Dive.
Do you know what Vince McMahon said to that nigga? He was like, listen, if Shaq could take a fucking bump through a table,
I'm doing it. I'm out here.
Off of the balcony. Just jump down through like 3 tables. The old, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, still serve a purpose.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
congratulations, 62 years young.
Come on, man. You're 2 years younger than Tom Brady. Like, stop playing with me.
That is hilarious. So, they had this one spot that was pretty cool. It was when Sammy did the Spanish Fly with Isiah Kassidy. Let's take a look.
It's gonna break. You are crazy, buddy. My God in heaven. Unbelievable.
Damn.
Ugh.
Bruh.
My God in heaven. I ain't heard that shit since Shelton Benjamin got kicked when he tried to fucking springboard to Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels kicked his whole entire but it was like remember when Justin Tucker kicked that 67-yard kick for the record? Like that was longer than that. Like kicked that whole nigga's head off. So,
kicked the soul out of his body. You know, Mia Yim watches that clip over and over again.
I bet she
Who gets that joke? Who gets that joke? Come on. Mia Yim, Shelton Benjamin. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Get it?
We digging it out here.
Snowman.
She said, I gave my husband ladder match, you know what I'm saying? I gave him ladder match advice. I was like, yeah, I remember you was in a ladder match. You fell off the ladder and went through a ladder. I was like, I don't know if you would be giving that advice. You were saying land this way, like, but whatever. Saying it was
the point of what she was saying.
But saying like land like this, limitless ladders landing.
Sammy been having bad luck with these spots in these matches because like you go back to his ladder match that he had with Cody, he did like the sunset flip thing onto the other ladder, and that ladder wasn't not a sunset flip. He did like the little dive off of there, and the ladder didn't budge at all.
Bro, they
go to this stop. The table broke, but it's just the legs broke, and it's like, bro, that look nasty.
So he just basically landed flat.
That nigga Jim Cornette was just watching shit like
Herbert. So do we think we get Jeff Hardy this week? Next week?
When did he get released? What did he do? When did he decide to do the Chad Johnson Ocho Cinco? I'm not taking this drug test.
He has until the 9th. I think he has the 9th. So I think that's
is that the Ides of March?
90 days.
Hey, Professor, you a professor? You know what I'm saying? Professor, you a professor? That's in parentheses. Like when is the Ides of March? Is that the 13th or the 9th or the when did they say that in Macbeth?
Look at me. I don't know.
Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Look at me. I don't know.
Look, the Ides of March. Listen, the
Eyes
Ides
of March. Who do you
March
think I am?
all March.
Yeah.
I think you just said Washington. He was
The
in Macbeth.
Ides of March. That's true.
I have not seen Macbeth.
I am not Denzel Washington. I'm coming away with something. That's one of them. I'm coming away with something. I'm leaving here with something.
Hey, Jim, I'll tell you when the Ides of March the Ides of March is March
the 15th.
Yeah,
Thank you, Austin, and everybody who was smarter than me because I'm drunk. Thank you.
That's
speaking of drunk.
So speaking of drunk,
king of the segue.
Hangman Adam Page, your AEW World Heavyweight Champion, defending.
Speaking of drunk, Adam Page. There you go.
Adam Cole, the two Adams, and the crowd was chanting, "Let's go, Adam."
A lot of dads.
That was great. That was great.
A lot of dads. A lot of dad jokes out there.
A lot of dad jokes. You feel me?
A lot
before
of
we
dad
get
jokes
into the match, what was Adam Cole wearing? Why did he do this?
Yo, he was wearing
Halo, right?
I know what it is.
Ayo, he came in with Halo. He came in with Halo and he left with a Halo.
He did. That's what that means.
Bravo.
I meant to put that one on the page, but I forgot it.
Bravo.
Hey, man, we said it right here. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't hear it on here, you know what I'm saying? That.
That's crazy. That's
but
crazy.
I was like, yo, I said the same thing what you said. I was like, you the hell is goofy with that, bro.
Yeah,
bro, you wear a whole new outfit. That's how you know you was gonna lose. I was like, see, made the right call. I knew it.
That outfit looked.
That shit looked dumb.
But you had Adam Page with the Mardi Gras vest. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Nah, we not gonna.
We need to get Hangman out of his name too. Let's get Hangman out of here. You donate to too many niggas to get that out of you. So we gotta get that out your name too, Hangman. So I'm saying, how about your boy? Come talk to the show.
The way he cooked Kane, my G, UNICEF relief, Ukrainian relief. Hey, check out this video. 10 devastating chair shots that Kane took. Stupid ass.
You dumbass. Shut up, Glenn.
Man,
Glenn Jacobs Sweets.
Shout
Y'all
out.
heard Max Caster.
Yo,
right.
He was like, man, look, we don't listen. I listen to Max Caster with it on mute, but that's just me.
But the only good thing that ever come out of Tennessee, saying since Young Dolph and Yo Gotti and all them nigga is fucking Cordell Patterson. So get that out your face.
Hey, yo.
Shout out Cordell Patterson. Took me to the Super Bowl as well.
Yo, come back to the Raiders, dog.
Completely did absolutely nothing the last 2-3 weeks of the season, but it's okay, whatever. So yeah, it took what 3 buckshot lariats to put this man Adam Cole down.
Adam Cole, nigga. 3 buckshot lariats,
right there, bro.
Adam Cole, my God.
Adam Page, right there, my champion, Virginia's finest, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Two buckshot lariats would have took out the Undertaker. He's going to the Hall of Fame, nigga. So you tell me you take 3 to take out for Adam Cole? All right, blood. Cool.
Buckshot to the head. Now you know he did. Now you know I played like a pro in the game, not better yet, a veteran, a Hall of Fame. Got that better, and I'm better than all the names. Hey, it's Cash Money Records, man. A lawless. Hey, Vince said, "Do you want to be a rapper or do you want to be a Cash Money millionaire?" Oh man,
I mean,
That's what that was.
I think Cash Money Millionaire sounds a lot better than saying that a rapper.
Shout out to Hangman Page
That's
supporting
what
the
that
people,
was.
bro. Supporting the
LGBTQIA plus
100%.
But I'll give it to you guys. Jizzle, what'd you think about the main event?
I think it was. That's what I want to talk about on here. Like, I don't know if it was just how long the entire whole shit was. Like, if it just kind of, because like I went to WrestleMania 25, right? The one that had Taker versus HBK, the first one.
The first one.
And that shit sucked all. I think the CM Punk MJF sucked all the everything out of everybody, even though they had the little 6-man with Hardy in there to fucking be a palate cleanser. But I think they just been like the Hangman. Like, I love me some Hangman minus the name, and I think they just been Big E in his fucking title reign. And just have him beat niggas that you expect to beat. Like, there's no way that Adam Cole shouldn't be the champ right now. Like, he's the biggest thing y'all got right now. Like, nobody else's song went number one on the iTunes charts. So like Vince McMahon would have capitalized on that shit because money is money. You know what I'm saying? All money is green, but you say sometimes it doesn't have a buckshot lariat on it.
Like,
so,
bro, like he gonna get the belt. Like, for me, like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's gonna become champion.
Mm-hmm.
But like, they're trying to give Adam Cole his run. They're like, okay, well, we want him to at least look strong with the belt and have his run, even though it's not really doing it for a lot of people. With the way that he's holding it, it's like, yo, this is cool, but like, I'm not trying to see this every week because you're not even main eventing most of your shows. Like, you're not the most talked about match for the most part. Like, you've been put on the back burner for Adam Cole's storyline. And you will be put on the back burner for the foreseeable future for Adam Cole's storyline, especially when Kenny comes back. So he's going to be playing second fiddle for a while.
The Undisputed Originals.
Who's next? That's all I want to know is who's next.
Who's next?
Go.
I feel like Kenny is on the way back. He's close to being back. Like, anybody who watched, I know y'all the buy-in Don Callis showed up.
Oh yeah,
but they played Kenny's theme before he walked out. And if you heard that pop, you know that they're ready for Kenny to come back. So it's just a matter of time before Kenny comes back, and that's all gonna weave into the Adam Cole storyline. Because the real question is, once Adam Page loses the AEW World Championship, what do you do with Adam Page? Like, without the AEW World Championship, what is he in AEW right
now? Nothing.
Yeah. See, here's the thing with Adam with Hangman with Adam Page, right? I think all of you are correct, right? Like, it does seem like a little bit lackluster for his run, and I think that's mainly because of where they're slotting him at. Like we said, like, he's not necessarily the main story of the show. I do, however, think that he is, however, when he has matches on Dynamite, he is main eventing those because they're limiting his appearances. They're limiting his matches. But in addition to that, though, the accolades are there. He ended Daniel Bryan's winning streak, his undefeated streak. He ended Adam Cole's undefeated streak. And you feel me? Like, they had the 60-minute matches or whatever. You feel me? So the accolades are there for the reign to be successful.
To a nigga that beat a nigga that fell into a. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's okay.
You need to do something with this shit, nigga. Like, Adam Cole is gonna be Dolph Ziggler.
Don't nobody
without that belt.
Don't know. That's the thing. Like, I don't even think the fans, for the most part, care because CM Punk is having longer segments. Who else? Like we said, Adam Cole is having longer segments and better builds. They're not giving him the build that you would give your main event
Danielson,
star.
Moxley.
Yeah,
Right.
those are having better builds, better stories. It's like they've been throwing random guys at Adam Page for a while. Like they threw Murderhawk at him like out the blue for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, I get y'all want to stack up these wins for him, but you got to make it mean something. You can't just throw him in there and be like, oh, we're gonna have this match, and we're gonna have a Texas death match, and like I'm supposed to care. It's like, no, there's no. What is the story here, bro?
Right. I mean,
hey, they tried to do that with this match, with the history between him and Adam Cole, and the years they've known each other and being a part of the elite. I don't think that. So that's why I don't think that this is completely over. Between the two of them, just like I don't think it's over between Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa.
The
I feel like
St. Patrick's Day show is in Thunder Rosa's hometown, so they'll probably run that back and be like, okay, ban Jamie Hayter from the ring, ban you
put him in a cage. They're gonna end up putting him in a cage. I think.
Boom,
Put him in a cage. So yeah,
why not do that now? You have a pay-per-view. It was a literal pay-per-view right now.
Put him in a cage.
Why not do that?
But TV rights, man. TV rights, man. Let these networks know. You feel me? Y'all can bring ratings and make your shows exciting. That's what it's about, man. They want a bag when it's time to re-up. You feel me? Re-up, gang. Ain't they from Virginia?
And
You feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, shout out to Adam Hangman Page. He shook Adam Cole's hand after the match, of course, with the code of honor, keeping that intact, of course, with the newly founded relationship.
Oh, we got Ring of Honor. How many times y'all gonna tell me you got Ring of Honor, bro, without telling me you got Ring of Honor? Like, bro,
like on Death Row train.
They want to go to honor. Same thing at the end of Danielson and Moxley. Like, oh look, they doing a code of honor. They shook hands after the match because they was in Ring of Honor. I'm like, bro,
nah, they shook hands after that match because William Regal slapped the shit out of both of them.
That's what they. Well, look, JR.
William Regal took his belt off.
Yeah,
said, y'all gonna shake hands on turning this car around right now.
Go outside and give me a switch.
Bro.
It better be a good one too. Us going back.
Go get the whole tree.
What did the nigga Dave Chappelle doing that shit? I'm saying when he was in the 18th Street Gangsters, he was like, "Yo, high five!" When that nigga was dead, that's what Daniel Bryan be doing. He be like, "High five, nigga."
Hey, you think when they do the next Blood and Guts match that William Regal's just gonna come out and yell "Blood and Guts"? Or you think he's gonna say War Games?
I think he's gonna say
Blood and Guts games
and guts. I think he's gonna announce it. I do. I really do think he's gonna announce it.
See,
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Soul,
the whole NXT
black and yellow, and just like put it over here. He's like Patrick. Why don't we just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else?
Why do you call William Regal the terrible child of AEW?
You do that. Squidward had all of the solutions, nigga.
Bro, he was sick, like always, nigga. He couldn't play the clarinet for shit. Like, nigga, why you mad at me for, nigga? Because I know how to do everything and you don't.
Damn, Austin said Hangman's getting the Chris Bosh like treatment in Miami. Great talent just overshadowed.
No, he got 2 championships out of that. Think about that.
Well, Hangman's got 1. He's well on his way. He's well on his way.
He's got 2. He was tag team champ too.
Boom. All right, job done.
So there you go.
Job done. I think job done. Job finished. Job done. All right, and I think we're done too. I think we've gone through the show. Hopefully the frenemies in the chat and those of you that are watching later on, those of you that are listening, y'all enjoyed AEW Revolution 2022 live from Orlando. What's next? Double or Nothing in Vegas in May. Memorial Day weekend.
Oh shit.
This is your champion, hilarious. That's man. Your champion. That's your champion
hilarious. Right there. Let me go ahead and just remind you all that this is PE3 week. So tomorrow, noon Eastern, Behind Enemy Lines with AJ Francis, the former Top Dollar former NFL player, WWE superstar, host of Most Wanted Treasures. I'm so mad that they announced that new season after, because maybe we should have asked him, yo, if they were to bring this back, would you host it?
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think he's still a host.
I don't know about that. I know the network wanted him on the show. Anyways, regardless,
don't give away too much.
Let's go ahead and reconvene this conversation tomorrow at noon. Behind Enemy Lines, the AJ Francis interview. Tap into that. Stay tuned. Stay dangerous. P3 200 is this upcoming Wednesday. Join us for that. Professor, what you got going on, my friend? Talk to us. What's going on with you? Let the people know.
Got the whole TikTok deal going on, pushing 1 million followers. That'll be coming up real soon. So looking forward to that. We still doing the Twitter thing, still doing the Instagram thing. Got some fun projects coming up here pretty soon, doing some recording coming up pretty soon. This summer I'll be hitting the road, checking out a couple different places and doing a few things, doing some meetups with some folks. Hopefully getting to meet some of y'all out there as well. Of course, going to some shows. We're trying to hit AEW in New Orleans in April. Hopefully be able to get out there for Dynamite and hook up with a couple people out there. Nyla Rose, I'm talking to you. So we hope to get out there and have some good time. Just not hook up like, come on now. Just go in the hangout.
You said it, not me, Professor.
Go in the hangout.
I'm going to go to the corner.
Not that kind of hook. Y'all see, y'all nasty. That's not what I'm talking about. Like we people. That's my friend.
That's so people. Do you feel me? That's
that's
family.
Yeah, this is my people. We all love right here. So we hopefully get a chance to do all of that this year, and just a lot of fun stuff coming up. So stay tuned to all of the social media pages. Mr. Professor 318 on all social media. You'll be able to catch up with me there, and I'm thankful that you guys had me on. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. I really enjoy it.
We'll bring you on the Wednesday show if you got time and space opportunity to do so real soon here if we can.
Well, I got to go to church.
Yeah.
So we'll have to talk after that. But I got to go talk to the Lord. But we
got to do that.
Yes,
got to do that. Ben, you want to close this out? Or, do your thing.
You can follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram @_the Son of Mars _ and if you're on Facebook, you could join the group Wrestling's Real Fans Chop Shop. That's actually how me and Nick came together.
That's right.
We came together on there. Shout out to y'all over there.
What's up with awesome. Real Wrestling Fans Chop Shop? What's up with it? Shout out to you.
Yeah, Jizzle, take us home, my brother.
Hey, bro, fake champ, bro. That's a fake champ right there. That belt right there. Nah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you get to say whatever you want? Did you get to plug your little fucking your little Facebook group? All right, cool. All right. So the only thing I want to plug is us, because we're the greatest ever. Yeah, this includes the greatest professor that I ever met. Next to Professor Ogilvy is like him, and then Professor Ogilvy.
Hey, Professor Ogilvy.
Yo, Bill Nye
away in the racial draft. He's gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
We needed Power Rangers, bro. We needed Power Rangers.
We needed that.
Fair trade. Fair trade.
Next year we're picking up John Krasinski and Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Well,
Get him.
Don't need Bill Nye.
Well, I need to get Robert Pattinson after playing fucking Batman like that, nigga. Oh my god.
I haven't seen it, so we will talk about this on Wednesday.
My name is right there.
I have an opportunity to do so.
My name's right there, and I'm your champ forever, whether you like it or not.
Straight like that, man. Hey, check out the interview tomorrow. Join us on Wednesday night for P3 200. Y'all be smooth. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And we out.
Hey, Jizzle, I'll pull that one out. I'm champion now.
Hey, listen, Thunder